New at 10, according to TMZ, the hotel room where Nick Reiner allegedly fled after killing his parents was found covered in blood. Reiner reportedly checked into the Pierside Santa Monica Hotel early Sunday, just hours after a heated argument with his father at a holiday party. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf, he's live there in Brentwood with more. Matthew?
Yeah, Marva, that hotel in Santa Monica is about 4 miles from the family's home in Brentwood, close to where we are tonight as we're beginning to learn a timeline of what happened. Flowers, candles, and heartbreak outside the Reiner family's Brentwood home.
Against Nick Reiner.
Prosecutors Tuesday charging 32-year-old Nick Reiner with 2 counts of first-degree murder, accused of brutally stabbing his parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner, to death.
We will commit ourselves to bringing their murderer to justice.
Before the alleged killings, Nick and his parents attended a holiday party at Conan O'Brien's home, where witnesses say a loud, heated argument broke out. Hours later, Nick was spotted alone walking near a gas station not far from his family's home, his next sighting about 4 miles away in Santa Monica. This is the hotel that Nick reportedly checked in at 4 a.m. Sunday morning. According to TMZ, staff members later that day found blood in his shower and on his mattress.
There's some...
You know what, man? Nick Reiner gets caught for the alleged stabbing of his parents, but everybody know that he did it. What I don't like about this is they caught him, and now he's trying to say that he's mentally unfit to appear in court. And so the charges they given him, they said it could be exploring the death penalty. Give this man a death penalty. This shouldn't even be a case. But this is what happens when you got these privileged kids that don't understand no, that feel like they can argue with their parents, that feel like they big and bad. This is why you need to whoop your kids. This is why you need to chin check your kids sometimes so they don't grow up to be murderers. This is idiotic and stupid. This just sounds like a kid, or he's an adult now, that never was told no. So now they said he went to the grocery store, or he went to the gas station, then he went to a hotel, bloody clothes, and shower, everything bloody. There you go. He did it. Everybody know he did it. It's one of those things that's just kind of like, he did it. This should be a quick case. And then he's going back and forth to the gas station as if something didn't happen. But this is what I say. When you do these heinous crimes and you do these things, you know what you were doing. Don't try to act like you retarded. Don't try to act like you got mental issues. Let's not start playing that game. You knew what you did, accept the penalty. But we always see these people that do these heinous crimes and they say, oh, I got mentally ill. I feel like a person like this shouldn't even get a lawyer. You on your own, partner. Why? Why do you need a lawyer? So you can say, I want the least amount and I don't want the death penalty. So what they're saying is now that they might be entering a plea just so he doesn't get the death penalty, but he needs a death penalty. We got to start punishing people for these heinous crimes. It shouldn't be no court case. I'm sorry, man. California got to be a little more strict. Hey, bro, you did it. We know you did it. We're going to schedule your death penalty 2 weeks from next Tuesday and get this over with. We got to be swift with punishments. We're too slow. You're going to kill your parents and stab them to death? Personal. All because your parents probably said no. We got to stop raising these privileged ass kids. Because when you raise your kids to where they can't go into society and deal with society, they start blaming you for their problems. They start saying it's your fault that I'm like this. We got to start telling our kids no early and let them experience shit so they understand how to get through things. Because what happens is when they can't get through things and they get older, they don't know how to deal with stress. They don't know how to deal with depression. They don't know how to deal with their parents finally saying no to them. This is what they do. Why are you hanging out with your parents? You should be having your own life and doing your own thing. It's because you don't have a life. That's what it is. Parents, be on your kids' ass. This is a story because we all done seen it. We all been around those privileged kids that mommy says no. And then the kids spaz out, get mad, get upset, throwing shit, beating up stuff. We've all seen it, right? We've all seen it. Those are the kids that turn out crazy. Those are the kids come out and do this to their parents. But for somebody to think that I'm going to go to the gas station and then I'm going to go to the hotel, take a shower. Come on. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Commentary that there might have been mental illness, that there were signs and warnings about it. And obviously that's a big red flag.
Sunday afternoon, the Reiner's daughter, Romy, discovered her parents dead and called 911. Just 6 hours later, Los Angeles police took Nick Reiner into custody near USC for the suspected murders.
You've had plenty of choices, Charlie. Rehab or jail, quite a wide selection there.
Nick Reiner's struggles with substance abuse and mental health have been public for years. His film, Being Charlie, loosely based on his life battling addiction and recovery.
Can you tell us what his mental state is right now, Mr. Jackson?
Defense attorney Alan Jackson Tuesday outside the home refusing questions about Nick's mental state. If convicted, he faces life in prison without parole or the death penalty.
These are some of the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring against anyone.
Still unclear how Nick got from their home in Brentwood to this gas station about a half-mile away and then to that hotel in Santa Monica another 4 miles away. We're live tonight in Brentwood. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
You know, this is crazy. He needs to get the death penalty. Please don't start saying that you got mental illness problems. We don't want to hear it. California needs to be more strict. If you have mental illness problems, you still committed double murder. You stabbed him. Stabbing somebody is real personal. That's up close and personal. And like you shot him from afar. Let's not let this white privilege get this man off or get him a lenient sentence and let him live for the next 20 years. He got to go. See, y'all don't want to talk like that because, oh, no, you can't talk like that. I'm very real, man. If you commit crimes like this, it got to go. We got to have stuff like this, child abuse, raping women, all that. These people got to go. We got to start setting examples. There's no way you should be in a jail for 20 years with no parole. No. We need to go ahead and schedule that. Schedule that chair, whatever way you want to do it. Schedule it. He got to go. We got to get rid of people like this. We got to start being a little more strict. We got to start setting examples because you know why? If somebody knows, if they do that, they could also be gone 2 weeks from now, be a death penalty. What you think now? We ain't got no time. We ain't got no time for this, man. It's sad. And it's idiotic. And it's also alarming that a child can do this to their parents and walk away as if nothing happened. But it hit them. It hit them because that's why they trying to get the best lawyers to at least get him an insanity plea, at least get off for not get killed. He know what he did. But the shock of it is off now. Now he understands, I can die for this. Give me the best lawyers. How is he able to pay for this lawyer? It's another question. He got money like that? Thought he was homeless and broke. Who's paying for that? This is the problem we have in parenting, though. This is. I'm not saying Rob Schneider or Rob Reiner is a bad person. You know, he's a human being. But we can tell what type of parent he was to this child. He was lenient. He excused him for his, because he has a drug addiction. He has a problem. Let's not be too hard on him. And this is what happens. It's idiotic, man. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. Parents, discipline your kids. Make your kids' life a little harder. Don't let them go through life being privileged. Because the moment you say no to them later on in life, they will resent you. But thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the comments. Keep them coming. Send this content to somebody that you think might like it. But as usual, I always say it because it's going to happen. Daily show coming soon. Go get her Patreon. It's coming soon as well.